Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my Moxie Life Vertical Planner for the week of December 1st through December 7th. I have Live Love Posh's Posh Party here. It's a lot of P's. Because December 7th is a very special day. It is one of my best friend's daughter's birthday. And not just her daughter, she is our flower girl for our wedding next year. So I really wanted to do a fun, celebratory, but very pretty spread to celebrate her birthday. So that's what we are using today. We're going to kind of just play around here with these. I think that that's really pretty on the side there. I mentioned this in my big video. I'm not 100% ready to dive into seasonal spreads yet. So I figure after this, we will dive into seasonal spreads, but we're not quite there yet. So let's see. Let's come back to the other side and do another corner floral right over here. And then maybe something down towards the bottom, like this. This way I have a decent amount of space open for me. Okay, now I knew I wanted to grab these Planner Kate Day of the Week labels. I thought these would be really pretty here with the purple. So we're just gonna pop these in. Sometimes I do pull out stickers ahead of time and have an idea of what I want to do. Not always, but sometimes. And today is one of those days. So part of what I'm trying to figure out here, this is the silliest thing to figure out, is how old her daughter is turning. I can't believe that my brain isn't working right now to figure it out. She's turning 3 or 4. It has to be 3. It can't be 4. She's turning 3. Yes, she's turning 3. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't quite get my mind to wrap around that. I think just because I have so many friends with little ones and it's hard sometimes to remember who is turning what. All right, now I thought I would come in with Keleva Plans header boxes, because we have these really pretty greens that match this so nicely. And I thought I would use these for my to-dos for the week. So we can add those in. And then down here, 1, 2, 7, we'll put one right here and then come back up to those. Okay, now I don't usually use these in this planner, but I do have some to-do stickers that I thought would be nice in this planner, even though I don't normally use them here. But they seem to have gotten lost in the last minute since I saw them most recently. Where did they go? They were stuck in the Posh Party sticker book. So we can add these right here. 3 and 4. And we'll continue on the other side as well, just kind of focusing on one right now. Now I also have this washi. It's probably Planything washi. And we're going to put this right down here. Let's go across that. And then let's take, I originally pulled out Pastel Boxes Series 4, but I think I want Series 3 instead. And I pulled out the pastel because I thought that these colors would work a little bit better. Yeah. That looks good. And then the washi is just kind of over it a tiny bit. So the question becomes, do I use purple the whole time or do I shift to another color? We kind of have this orangey peach, which is nice, but I don't know if I want it to be such a featured color. So maybe we just do pink and purple. Where are the pinks? Here we go. This pink is a nice complementary pink to the other one. It's not a perfect match, but it's a good complement. And then we'll take one more purple. And then for these boxes, I've been using these for my daily wins, or today's win. So you may have already seen my 2026 planner lineup video where I did share that I'm not going to be using a Moxie Life flagship planner next year. I explain all of the reasons in that video, but I'm a little bit sentimental right now about the fact that we are in the final spreads of this planner, and then I'm going to close it up and start to, work on my 2026 planner. I really did love using this Moxie Life for 2025. But I'm also just in such a season of transition right now and had to make a couple of changes to better match where I'm at in my life. So I think that one of the reasons I haven't actually filmed my lineup video at this point, to be honest with you, but I know what it is. I think that one of the reasons that I felt like this wasn't working for me as much was because I wasn't using these habit trackers the way that I should have been. I like the idea of them, and I bought the custom stickers for them, but I just wasn't using them on a daily or even weekly basis sometimes. So we're going to pop these down. I do have some ideas for incorporating today's win in my planner because it is something that I really love doing. But we'll get to that with my setup videos, which also may be live by the time you see this. My schedule is a little bit messy right now. So now we have our top sections where we're going to put in the to-dos. Normally I would use a bullet point marker, but I really love this color here of this mild liner that I have. And I'm just going to come in and create these. I could use a stencil. I don't know if this stencil lines up. It doesn't line up, and I don't really trust myself to line it up nicely. So we're just going to kind of create our own. I do have zebra dot markers. I also have zig dot markers, but they don't have this color, and this is such a good color. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that looks so nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now, like I said, I did originally pull out the Pastel Boxes Series 4, which are squares, and I think we're going to come back to them, except I'm out of the pink that I wanted. Darn. Okay, it's all right. We're going to come back to these for the function of the week because there are things that are functional that I need to include. So I'm going to do this box here because I have a Patreon Zoom that day. It is our first Zoom of the month, which is a budget Zoom. And then I wanted a payday sticker with that. Payday sticker. Like if you were a payday sticker, where would you be? I do think I have these smaller ones that say payday. Here we go. I knew it. And I lifted it a little bit higher than the box because when we put down the payday sticker, we're going to kind of separate the two boxes. So I can just put that right there. Then I think we'll continue with the purple. So I'm going to put this one here and then just sort of keep going with these. This one, I'll put this up top here. And then this one will go here. Now, to fill this space, one of the things that I thought I would do is come back to Posh Party and let's add a little bit more floral, like right over here. I know it's not going to layer perfectly, but I think it's going to be pretty. I just covered that up a little bit. It's okay. We can draw over it. I can still use the line. That's good. And then I want a trash day sticker for Tuesday. I need to organize my stickers. And by organize, I just mean put them back where they belong when I'm finished using them. And we have trash day. Now over here and over here, we've got some more space. So this is a really pretty floral that I think would fit nicely right there. Let's just kind of trim off. Oh wait, I still have this extra too. We'll use that somewhere else. For this one, let's put this here and then use my knife to get a nice clean cut. Just like that. That looks good. Now, quote. I feel like the sticker book doesn't have great like quotes. It has good phrases, but not really quotes. I know that Keleva Plan's birthday sticker books have some quotes. So let me see if I can locate one of those. All right, I found it. Let's do this one. I'm so thankful to live in a world where you were born. That's pretty. Okay. Moving over. Like we've made quite the mess here today. It's okay. It's a planner mess, right? It's the best kind of mess. Well, planner messes and kitchen messes. I don't mind kitchen. Let me back up. I don't like cleaning the kitchen, but kitchen mess usually means that there's some good food to eat, and I'm okay with that. As long as someone else cleans it up. Okay. Which color green was this? Wasn't that one? It's this one. Let's get our header boxes in. So I try to kind of adjust them so that they're not all next to each other. So then from this one, we're going to go from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go here. And then this one will go right up top. Let's put it up top here. Okay, now we're finished with header boxes. Let's get the to-dos in. This is the point where it's like, okay, as I finish using each element, I can put it away or to the side until we finish filming, and then I'll put it away. These would be very long videos if I put them all away while on camera. We'll put this over there because it was sitting on the corner of my desk and it's either going there or in the trash, so it may as well go there. And then let's do a box down here. So now that we're finished with this, we'll move it to the side. Coming back to Posh Party, I wanted to use one of these candles. Well, balloons, really, not candle. And we're just going to kind of tuck that right there on the corner. Okay, that's cute. And then I'm just going to take my pen and create a little string for the balloon. That's adorable. I really like it. All right, I'm not ready to put this away yet, but I do need to find my mild liner. So let's add in here. So Friday, December 5th is a little bit up in the air. I may be gone all day working on a project for a brand, or I may not be. It's kind of up in the air. So I am going to create a bulleted list for myself just in case I'm home. Saturday night, we are going out with friends on a little double date. And then Sunday, we have Sophie's birthday party. Okay, that's so cute. Now we've got this space down here. So in this space, I think we're going to do another quote. I think this one I want to put over here. Happy birthday to you. And then this one, we need something a little bit taller. Some of these quotes I'm not using because I feel like they're more about getting older, not like turning 3, but becoming, you know, grown up older. So, let's do "You Are Easy to Celebrate," which was kind of my backup choice on the left side. So we'll put that here. Oh, this is such a pretty spread. So excited to use it. One of the good things about filming videos ahead of time is that sometimes I forget what spread I decorated or what my spread looks like when it's actually time to use it. And it's such a nice surprise, especially when it looks like this. We are also going to cover up the habit trackers here just with some more of these larger florals. And then I'll cut off any excess. So with this one, you can still see the habit trackers down here. So I'm just going to pop this in and kind of overlap it. And I feel like that's fine. It's good enough. What do we think? I love it. I'm really excited to use this. I'm going to take a picture and send it to Sophie's mom. I hope that you enjoyed this spread. I'll link everything that I used in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching and for your support, and I will see you next time.